Hello, Flosstube. Happy 4th of July. I'm Joan from Made by Mama Joan. So we didn't discuss this. I have a helper behind the scenes.
Hi.
Helper that belongs to this little guy. We hadn't really discussed, am I changing my name, my Flosstube name, to Made by Mama Joan, or am I keeping it at Queen of Quite a Lot?
That's a good question. Find out on next Flosstube.
We'll have to discuss this. So, for those of you who've watched the Joan Kelly Show, I'm just kind of like going to try to do a few of my own like I used to. I started doing them because I met Kelly, and I don't like doing videos by myself, hence my little partner. So those of you who know the Joan and Kelly Show, previous to that I did a Flosstube, I had a Flosstube channel called Queen of Quite a Lot, and if you've watched me on my previous channel or on the Joan and Kelly Show, you will know why I have that name, because I have lots of things, too many things. So also, this is the little guy that did not wait for me when I was at retreat in April. So this is Merrick. He's my little partner right now. I don't know how long he'll be hanging out. But him and his mom are here today because her mom, his mother, has been at me to do a Flosstube on my own once in a while. I'll still be doing them with Kelly, and you know, we'll still be doing our thing. I just once in a while thought, well, it'd be kind of nice to do one in my own home, because if you could see what I have around me. I take all my things to Kelly's, and then I end up forgetting things, so being at home might be a little different. Mainly I kind of wanted to do it so if I wanted to do an update every week on my bags that are releasing that particular week, I can go ahead and do that. That's kind of the main goal. So I think we've touched base on that. Here's my little 4th of July flowers. Got these today on my little trip to Joann's. So, and then I have my little patriotic baby. So I wanted to start out telling you that I hope I covered everything. I'll refer to my assistant on occasion. Maybe I'll drag her into these because she stitches when she has time.
Mm-hmm.
This and the 3 other little ones, brothers, take up a lot of time, don't they? He's not really impressed with Grandma's.
Not yet. He's too young.
With Grandma's things. So, okay, we've done our little greetings and kind of explanations, so we'll kind of move on and see how this flows. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
So we'll hand him off to Mommy.
Come here, sweetheart.
So I'm going to, at the end, just like we do, I guess, on my other channel with Kelly, I'll talk about some bags that I'm going to be, either I have released recently or will be releasing. I did show, I thought since it's the 4th of July, I would show some of my kind of current finishes. A lot of my stuff is packed away because as I was doing stuff with Kelly, I would bring it home and pack it away. So I do have lots and lots of patriotic things, but they're all packed away. So I'll show you what I do have. This I know was a Brenda Gervais piece. Now I'm going to have to like learn how to. This is where I should have a cameraman so they can zoom in on my. So this is in a Lone Elm Lane little thingamabob. I don't know what you want to call it. Shaker top. I showed these just last. We did a Flosstube. Man, was it just last Friday? It must have been a week ago. No, I think it was just this last Friday, week ago Friday. So here's a shepherd's bush, little pillow. Here, this was a trio one. I've got 2 of them done. I can't remember if I've done the other one because you know me. I can't remember where. I might be able to give you the designer. I don't always remember the name of the patterns. I did this Holiday Hoopla. This was with thy needle and thread. I got this little, I think it's a candle holder. Got it from Hobby Lobby. I thought this turned out really dang cute. I belong to the Kindred Spirits Club with the Dying to Stitch gals. This was the first of this year's club piece, Plum Street Samplers. This is the back. I made mine out of a pillow. They had it made into like a flat fold that you could hang on the door. But I did a pillow. It's really a pretty good sized pillow. Stuffed it with my favorite sawdust. I took some time and did a little mat. I like to sew, but I'm so busy with bags that I don't have a lot of free time to do fun sewing, so to speak. So I did this little, just happened to find it as I was kind of trying to organize my sewing room. And this really worked together really cute and quickly. This is just a little goodie I got at the dollar spot at Target Boutique. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there, but I thought it would be kind of cool to have. So just talking about all my 4th of July theme things since today is the 4th of July. This is probably going to be a fairly short video, kind of to get back into the groove. I happened to go, Kelly and I were together a week ago Friday. We went to Stitchville. I think I did show this on this alpaca farm. And of course it's a drum, and I thought this was so cute. So this is in my things that I want to stitch. Whips. I did talk about what I was working on. I'm still working on. I haven't been able to stitch much. Actually, today was going to be a stitching day, but I went early this morning to Daughters that was here. They ran a 5K this morning, so I went and watched the boys. So I haven't stitched hardly at all today, but that's on my agenda. This is henpecked, I believe, by Plum Street Samplers. And this is a little kind of 4th of July type henpecked. Yep, here we go. Try to get it so it's not shiny. So I've been working on that. I've also pulled out this one. I've seen a lot of people stitching that. I pulled that out. Not much progress, folks. It's as far as I've gotten. So that's one of my whips. I also have been trying to work on this. The Hands Across the Seas. The sampler, Harriet Salt. And I've got a really small start on that. This one I think will be fun. I'm stitching it on 40 count. straw from Weeks Dye Works. Here's my little Faberino that I got from Kelly to match my Harriet salt. I think I have one of these Harriet salt bags left out of the second batch that I listed about a week ago. So thanks to everybody who has ordered. I have this little matching. I do have a few more of these than I do of the regular bags. So another thing that I've been working on, a couple other things. Sticking with the 4th of July theme, I seen a lot of people working on this too, and a lot of people have gotten it, or a handful of people I should say have gotten this done. Sorry, I got a stuck needle here. So it's this One Nation piece. I've been working on this. I need to really get back to doing that. So there's that piece. And then one more piece that I've started. I haven't worked on this one for a little while. Has been, let me show you. Let me show you what it looks like when it's grown up. This one from Needlework Press. And here's where I'm at on that one. Got a little ways to go, but I guess I'm a little further than I thought. So those are some whip-aramas. What else do I want to... So I talked about my whips, talked about a little thing I bought. I was going to touch base a little bit. So I've done a lot of vintages. I still have a few from back here on the wall. It's like I say, when I'm with Kelly, I've been talking about them. So another thing I thought about recently as far as vintages go is I have lots and lots of older charts. So I thought every once in a while I would pull out some of my old charts, like Prairie Schooler. Oh, sorry for the glare. I have a ton of these that I want to, of course, stitch, because who doesn't want to? And I have, this is kind of an older one. And this also kind of goes in with the Christmas in July that everybody, of course I had to get these Santas. So my goal is to someday, like everything else, get some of these stitched. I have a whole little bag here of Prairie Schooler things. Look at, I even have fabric in here to start stitching these. So along with everything else I want to stitch, these are, should have got a little bit more organized on this, I think. I'm feeling pressured by Kelsey to do this. So I'm kind of behind the 8 ball, I feel. Some more Santas. This is a really oldie but a goodie. This was $2 back in the day. Can you believe it? Yeah, I know. Just saying. Some of these aren't quite as old, but here's another oldie but a goodie. I'm getting glare. It kind of bothers me, but okay, I'll get over it.
How old is that? Where did you buy it from?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I probably got these on my travels on the road. You know, the one fun thing about going to older shops is they have older stock that you can find. I'm trying to see if this one is a fun one too. Some of these I've stitched something of, but of course all of my stuff is packed away. I got this from a stash from someone else because there's a name on it. That's always fun to get those. Okay, let's see what else is here. Another. So this bag is all of my Prairie Schooler Tomorrow's Heirlooms. I got this in Tomorrow's Heirlooms. See, I was road tripping for some reason or another. I thought these were cute. Have I stitched one yet? No, not yet. And this one. Speak up. Is that what you're getting? Getting hand signals.
I want to make sure everyone can hear you.
I'll give you a hand signal. So, here's. Now I'm thinking I'm repeating here. Yes. So there's a little taste of some vintage stash. Maybe
Cute project bag to boot.
Yes, cute project bag to boot. So yeah, maybe the new segment will be vintage stash. I'm sure we all have vintage stash. Another one I'm going to talk about, this is another club kit from Dying to Stitch, and this is the Quaint Country Ladies Club. And of course, I haven't stitched that, but now that it's Christmas in July, I probably should pull that out and give it a whirl. So I'm waiting for my new one from the Quaint Country Ladies Club. There's a new one out. Oh, I had a new Kindred Spirits. I do have it, but I don't have it with me. So, club bag. So if you want a club bag and you're in the club, Quaint Country Ladies Club, you can contact me. One more thing I did think about talking about was the JK Stitch and Collect Facebook group. We're doing fair squares. They were done years ago. We've kind of resurrected it. My friend Jill is doing the administrative work. So thanks, Jill. She's sending out, when we're starting, which Monday. Because today, I think today is the weekend. Cause
today is Thursday.
It is Thursday, I know. But I'm thinking it's like Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So Monday, which is the 8th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
A new Fair and Square opens up, a new round, taking 50 people. You have to be part of the JK Stitch and Collect. Try to remember to link it below so that you can get on there. So once you become a member, you can, sign up. In fact, is it Monday it was opening? Or did it open already last Monday? Now I'm confused. Maybe it opened on last Monday, on the 1st. I think it opened on Monday the 1st. Sorry. So here, I did it the very first round, which just ended a couple weeks ago. Here is my square. This was the one square. This was on the second square. I took mine and made a biscorn U out of it. My partner was Jen from Jen's Stitching Niche. And she knew I was on a bee collection tangent stitching. So she knew me very well. She stitched this up for me, and this is what I made out of it. So if you have any interest in doing a fair and square, be sure to check out our group and you can join the fun. So I think that closes out just my general talking, catching up kind of thing. So I'm going to talk about bags that I've released recently. I released these yesterday. I've been doing some midweek releases, and those releases are generally just like I've released them before and I just happen to have some fabric left and I had enough to make a certain amount. They're usually very limited, you know, like 5 to 6. They're usually one size. I guess it'll depend, but somebody requested a Halloween bag. I just happened to have this fabric and made it up for her. So this was one of the bags. Now I only have 4 of them like this with the words in it. I have another set, since I didn't have enough for the inside for the words for any more than those bags. I have this orange dot, the orange pin dot. I do have 6 of these. So they're listed in my shop, which is on Etsy. It's made by Mama Joan. So those are the ones that are released already. I said I was going to do a Christmas in July bag. I'm going to try to do a new one every week. This week is going to be this bag. It says home for the holidays, or maybe it just says home. Sorry. It does just say home. I guess I added the holidays. So here's the back. Here's the front. Now this one, all I have right now is standard and accessory. If there's an interest, I will get some more fabric and make some larges. If you have an interest, just send me a convo through Etsy. And then I may, if I don't release it this Friday, it'll be coming out soon. So I have this little farm animal bag, and this one I do have in all 3 sizes, except I don't, oh yeah, I do have them all here. Here's the standard size, and then I have the accessory size of that too. So there's what's coming up. I had a customer ask me for a specialty bag. I'll show you just a little snippet of it. It's going to be out of that. I'm not going to give too much away right now. That one will probably, I'll release a couple, I don't know, in a week or 2, I suppose. So that kind of covers shop update for this week that yesterday, and I'm not sure when this will get uploaded. Hopefully today or tomorrow. So those will be, they're either released or they will be released. And probably by the time you see this, they will be released because tomorrow's Friday already. So with that, I think I've covered everything. I think I will have a giveaway for anyone who leaves a comment on this floss tube. And the caveat is the same as with any other, I'll call it a drawing. If you leave a comment, I will draw a name and I will give, I'm not sure which bag, but I will send you a bag. So be sure to leave a comment.
How long do they have to comment for?
On this video. Well, let's leave it open for
A week.
a week, or today's the 4th. Let's say by the 10th.
That sounds good.
July 10th. I'll do a drawing on the 10th out of all the comments that are left here. And you can leave any kind of comment. I don't know. Tell me if you've watched these, my old videos.
We like nice comments.
Yeah. Everybody likes, yes, let's play nice in the sandbox. And that goes for anybody you're commenting with, I guess. Let's all be nice. I'd like to keep it, because this is like stitching. It's a hobby. It should be fun and lighthearted and not ugly. So that's what I have to say. You can check out my blog, which I did update, but it's been a while. That is Stitching Squad. Stitching.blogspot.
Stitchingsquad.blogspot.com.
Yeah.
We'll put a link in bio.
Yeah, we'll link that. We'll link my
Link down below.
We'll link my Etsy shop. You can find me on Instagram, Made by Mama Joan. My Etsy shop, Made by Mama Joan. Backwards. My little sign back there, that my daughter-in-law did that for me. That was very nice. She's quite creative, artsy-fartsy. So I hope that, I have some followers and watchers. I hope this will work out. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.